Defense Force, Biafran Resistance Force, all of them were alert, engaging anywhere that as Dokubo, as he claimed, and his IPOB will come to kill the people. They will go and defend. And Nigerian Army of Occupation, after the operation, they will try to come and occupy because they are the Army of Occupation. But still, Biafran Defense Force, Biafran Liberation Force, Biafran Resistance Force, all of them will still resist them and push them away. This is why you cannot see Nigerian Army gaining any ground and occupy it. When they slaughter, they run away. And if you go to that data, as people have posted it, they went to Catholic Church, they bulldozed the whole church building, bulldozed the whole school, bulldozed the whole individual houses, under civilian, not under military. And as Dokubo will boasting that his men are there with IPOB fighting Biafra Liberation Army. Those places they went to operation, Biafra Liberation Army is not there at all. They don't have camp there, no personnel there, nothing there. It was civilians and the civilian rural area that he was boasting. This is why whenever Asari Dokubo come out to say anything as if he's trying to favor Biafrans or Igbos, I will say nobody should manage him. Asari Dokubo is a traitor, and this is why no matter how he have Buhari government, he have Tinubu government, they leave him, they cannot do him because they know that it's their machinery. They know that it's their voice. They know in capacity they're using him. Nigerian Army cannot do me anything. Yes, Nigerian Army cannot do him anything. Falcon, because it's with them. All those things he's saying, Yabin Tinubu government abusing Nigerian Army is to deceive the masses so that he can come closer to them and they have information from them to use against them and to transmit it to Nigerian government. That's what they're doing. Even in that, his last interview, he mentioned the areas that their boys are there now. He said his boys and IPOB were in Idato, in Okigwe. He mentioned the area, which means, and in this area, where area Nigerian Army are bombarding recently since the declaration of restoration of Biafran nation. These two areas they are bombing it well. And if you come, the way I understand it, according to the map or explanation people give to me, there was 4 days gun battle in Olo, Uzodimma local government area. 4 days day and night battle, and Biafran armed forces were able to dislodge Nigeria armed forces. They pushed from that to Olo area. The next place they have to bounce in was in Idato, because Idato, as I heard, according to the map and the saying, Idato and Olo have common boundary. It's just a central. Because if you come to east, you can take leg, cross one local government to another local government. You don't know that you have crossed to another local government because they live interwoven. Their border, unless the indigenous people of that area tell you that here is the boundary of these two local governments. Not that you run some kilometers, forest or vast land nobody live before you enter to another local government. So the next local government, as they were pursuing out of Olo, the next local government on the northern side of Olo was Idato. And if you go to that Idato, as people have posted it, they went to Catholic Church, they bulldozed the whole church building, bulldozed the whole school, bulldozed the whole individual houses, under civilian, not under military. And as Dokubo will boasting that his men are there with IPOB fighting Biafra Liberation Army. Those places they went to operation, Biafra Liberation Army is not there at all. They don't have camp there, no personnel there, nothing there. It was civilians and the civilian rural area that he was boasting. That is Ben. This to show you that as Dokubo is not a man you will rely on him. No freedom fighters. No freedom fighters supposed to rely on Dokubo. Dokubo is anti-freedom fighters. And now, he mentioned IPOB. Which IPOB? IPOB of DOS, whom Soludo have recommended that they are the unknown gunmen, which have been known. It's a IPOB, repeated IPOB, working with the government now, which means up to today, IPOB are working with the government. Now, these people are not the real IPOB now, fighting for restoration of Biafra. They are repentant IPOB out of the struggle of restoration of Biafra. Now become government agents. That is why they, and as Dokubo men, we are fighting against the restoration of Biafra. Not they are fighting against criminal. Not they are fighting against Finaly herdsmen. Not they are fighting against kidnappers. Not they are fighting against inventors of Boko Haram. But they are fighting against BLA or BDF, the people that stand for Biafra. Now, this will prove to you that not Biafra agitators are causing the mayhem, are causing the destruction. It was government-sponsored, IPOB and Dokubo. It was government-sponsored, government supervision, government-approved terrorist organization in the name of Dokubo and the fake betrayal IPOB, double standard IPOB. Now, then they will be on the ground. The Nigerian Air Force will be on the air. When they fight finish and get the ground, then Nigerian Finaly herdsmen, Boko Haram, in the name of Nigerian Army, we wear Nigerian Army uniform to come and occupy the land, which is impossible for them to do. Because it seems that Nigerian Army are doing guerrilla warfare now, hit and run. When they come where there's no defense, they will bulldozer the people. They will slaughter the people. Before the defense force will come, they have run away. That's what they are doing. That's exactly what they are doing. You understand? So, Biafran Defense Force, Biafran Resistance Force, all of them, we are alert, engaging anywhere that as Dokubo as he claim and his IPOB will come to kill the people. They will go and defend. And Nigerian Army of Occupation, after the operation, they will try to come and occupy because they are the army of occupation. But still, Biafran Defense Force, Biafran Liberation Force, Biafran Resistance Force, all of them will still resist them and push them away. This is why you cannot see Nigerian Army gaining any ground and occupy it. When they slaughter, they run away. When they slaughter, they run away. And the Biafran, the way I see it, Biafran, we don't have much military personnel that can cover every area at the same time. If at all we have it, there's a place we call battle line or front line, like Russia and Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine, the main front line was in southeast of Ukraine and Russia, eastern Ukraine and western Ukraine. On the south area are front line. But unfortunately, unknowingly to Russia, Ukraine went and opened another front line in the northwest of Russia and penetrate into many kilometers area of Russia on our way to Russia, because Russia hope wasn't over there. Russia only keep border guide over there, but the border guide was overrun. Then Russia have to build up again, and we have a second front line, which Russia was able to push Ukraine out after some months, not days, not weeks, some months. They were able to push Ukraine out of that territory and hold it. And now to station their men there permanently. This is what is happening in Biafra land. I'm just taking to give an example. When Biafran Defense Force, Resistance Force were in this battle line, fought dealing with the Nigerian Armed Forces, the Nigerian Armed Forces will go turn around and open another battle front or front line where they will do what? Release, show their minds, where they will show their mind on defenseless civilians. But before they will reach there, the armed forces have gone. And who are the Biafran armed forces? As Dokubo have said, IPOB. Asaware, his boys. Now, the truth is coming out that the people that are causing mayhem are not IPOB autopilots, are not Biafran agitators, but Biafran betrayers, as a Dokubo and co. Which government to back them up? Because if government did not back them up, government can go and disarm them. Government can go and disarm them. The government keep their eye like this because government approve what they are doing directly or indirectly.
Okay, but for as Dokubo has come out to allude to the fact that his boys are currently engaging with the BLA. Should the governors not be holding, or should the government not be holding Asari Dokubo for having, having his own military, having his own army, causing me?
The governors are the sponsorer.
They cannot arrest him. They cannot
arrest him. Where is it?
So it's working for them.
Where is security fund they are collecting going? They take it to equip them, equip Bubago, equip the repentant IPOB, born again IPOB into Nigerian fold. Equipping as is Dokubo. All those men, all those the people that they are buying, and they have the ones that have injury. Where do Asibo get money to take care of them? Where do Asibo get money to buy guns and ammunition? Where does Asibo get money to take care of them, to equip them, to pay them? Or do they that they are fighting with an empty belly? They are paying. Where does Asibo get that money? Tell me any organization that donating money to Asibo or contributing money to Dokubo. How many times has Dokubo have come in the air and launch money for his Asaware? As Dokubo is paying as a general of his group from the security fund sponsored by the governors. Okay, why can't as Dokubo go to Abia and operate? They only operate in Imo State. Why can't he go to Abia operate? Because LSOT don't have time for him. LSOT cannot sponsor him. LSOT will not allow his own people to be killed. Why can't he go there and operate? Do you see the differences? If as Dokubo enter to Abia State now, I'm telling you honestly, the next months now, Asibo will enter into problem because the governor will order his arrest.
But Abia State, we see there's clashes of violence there in
the clashes of violence there is caused by Nigerian Armed Forces. Their security checkpoints. Checkpoints.
It's totally different from what is happening in Imo State and
that's a very big difference. You cannot take Abia. Abia is once in a while, not everyday occurrence. And that once in a while, go and check it. It's checking points. Not everyday occurrence. You cannot take. You see, Abia, Imo, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu. You cannot take this four states. Violence in these four states compare Abia. Abia is just like a kingdom of God in the southeast. Abia is just like a kingdom of God in southeast. Do you know how many people will die in Aba? Only Aba. If OT allow Dokubo to operate, you know how many people will die in Aba? What of Omaya? Eh? Do you know how many people will die? So LSOG don't have time of this type of nonsense that is going on in Imo State. He don't have the time because he wasn't a government of the Fulani, but the Fulani imposed to Abia. He's not that type. If really, okay, Nkwere have elected by the committee that were set up, and lobbyists or other people that we are helping handle, we are foreigners to fully restoration of Biafra, support on the side of okay, then let Ngozi step down amicably and let us further ahead. If there's any great grievances, let them hold on until someone come out, because the way this thing are going, it seems that both the party, both the party and the Ngozi party, all of them were praying that someone should remain there. That's what I'm seeing. Because if they're not praying that someone should remain there, I don't see why this power tussle should reach up to today. I am Mr. Paradeni Okokonde. Is so stupid. Is so stupid. Is so stupid and so childish. So childish and so stupid. So uncalled for and unlearned that within only interval of weeks, not months, IPOB autopilot is proving that they can be divided. So without someone Ekpa, there be no peace and unity in the house. Why, for the first time, Simon Ekpa choose them as a cabinet? Is it not in their absence they come together, put it together, and do whatever they will do to make sure Biafra is actualized? Why this division in? Why this division even in social media? People that has platform that are not part of the cabinet, are not a part of the government, they only have platform supporting Biafran morally, orally. Why did they themselves join this campaign of iniquity? Campaign of misunderstanding and distrust. The people that have social media platforms that think that they are doing good for Biafrans are the one contributing more in the damaging of Biafran restoration because of their utterances. Both the people that support Oge and the people that support Ngozi or Abese, they are contributing much. Because it's one information you release to people that people will hope on, that people will capitalize on it to do what? To analyze, to speak, to gossip, to rumor. Eh? Why is this so? The thing that I thought that have come to rest, as far as there have been election that approve Oge to be the acting, not the prime minister, the acting. Why can't every party come to the realization that this rest is not for individual, it's for the nation? They are doing it now that it's an individual enterprise. It's not an individual enterprise. People were calling me from abroad that why should I be addressing Ngozi or Abese as the Iron Lady of Biafra? And people were calling me from abroad, abusing me, that why should I say Ngozi or Abese is a woman? Is it not a woman? Does not woman tie her tie in Igbo culture? In Southeast culture, does not woman tie wrapper? And the tie, you get on the head. Is it not example nnamdikanu is using, that any place you see their women tying two wrapper, then blouse and the hair tie, they are Biafrans. Then why should I say so? It become people abusing me. I don't have sense. I talk stupidly because I did not talk what they like. But that one doesn't matter. I will advise each party to shift their sword back for this nonsense leadership tussle or power tussle. They should shoot back their this thing and look forward for the actualization, fully actualization of Biafra. Not declaring, now today in Finland, we have declared that restoration of Biafra, it should be this is also. Not that place is end. This is what now someone Ekpa said, that after the declaration, then we start to defend our declaration. Are they defending the declaration now? That power tussling. Yeah? When I heard that Biafran Reconciliation Committee have ordered in to settle the matter, and when I heard that it was Ogenkere that the slaw to fall upon him, I said, okay, whom the cap will fit, let the person wear it. What don't go say? She tie her tie, but she can remove her hair tie and put the cap. She's a woman. She's not a man. She can remove the hair tie and put the cap of leadership if it fall upon her. But if it don't fall upon her, let heaven not to fall on earth. Let the person fall upon him or her to wear the cap. What we want is leadership. Until someone else come, and what we want is a restoration of Biafra, not a personal advantage, not a personal superiority. Not what we want. So whosoever feels that I don't speak his mind or her mind, I don't support what he support, should go to any length to crucify me. My God will deliver me. I know that my God will save me out of the hand of that person. Now, if really, okay, Nkwere have elected by the committee that were set up, and lobbyists or other people that we are helping handle, we are foreigners to fully restoration of Biafra, support on the side of, okay, then let Ngozi step down amicably and let us forward further ahead. If there's any great grievances, let them hold on until someone can come out, because the way this thing are going, it seems that both the party, both the Oge party and the Ngozi party, all of them were praying that someone should remain there. That's what I'm seeing. Because if they're not praying that someone should remain there, I don't see why this power tussle should reach up to today. I don't see why they cannot be able to settle. I don't see why. Then this have affect our men on the ground.